There we go. Okay, so honestly, I just flagged GA. Oh, look, sitting that support. I hope for a break here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm looking for on GA. That looks nice. GBP New Zealand as well. I don't know if that's one you want to have a quick look at. That's got good potential.
Yeah, that's been sat on that range for ages.
But we're sat right on 1 hour support at the moment. If this breaks.
but you're looking on 1 hour on GN or okay, this one.
Well, 4 hour and 1 hour. But okay, so yeah, if you draw a line, go up a bit. No, a bit further up where it is now.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got a potential break retest on the 1 hour there. So if that level break retest 1 hour, and I've got the next major zone coming back down towards like 191.
190. Oh yeah.
You got a few pips to grab out of that.
Like here, right?
Up a bit more. 191.
Yeah. But like this?
Yeah, 191.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Remember, it's GBP New Zealand, so that's a lot of pips.
Yeah. I see. Oh, yeah. I see now. Okay.
So yeah, so I'm watching GBP New Zealand, GBP Aussie. Still not a clean enough break for me on GBP Aussie.
But why? Sorry, but why you don't look at this in this way?
Just because.
Oh, because this one. Okay.
It is support as well, but like you can see, it's done a. That's what. If you look on the smaller time frames, it bounced. It's been bouncing off of this 1 hour support. It's now looking like it's going to break down.
Yeah, well, so, I see this area that bouncing here. Yeah, so yeah, I see.
So if it breaks where it is now, it should come to, like you said, those wicks where you are now at least. So that's like 40 pips, is it?
I think so. Let me see. Oh yeah, 30. To the yellow box, it's 60 pips.
Yeah, and even if it gets to fill those wicks that you mentioned, that's 40. That's a 40 pip move.
Yeah, 40. So.
Yeah. GU I think looks about the best at the moment.
Yeah, I think GU is already a trade.
I've just taken a couple of positions on GU.
Yeah. Let me flag this. Yeah. Yeah, GU we had a nice 4 hour and 1 hour break, so I think I will get in.
Yes. So welcome everyone. Chat, what we got here? Gold. Yeah, gold's another one I'm looking at. Everyone in the Freak Network, I posted the analysis in there this morning. I think we are at a key level right now.
Yeah. Yes. I just need to delete something, but yeah.
So if we break down below here, then I think we should see some further downside. If you look at the weekly, I don't know if you've got the weekly on here, but the weekly
I go.
It's tapped right into that high traffic area on the left, and it's just showing a huge rejection at the moment. So is this weekly candle going to go bearish now? That's the question.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like that week. I mean, it's hard to see a bearish weekly. I'm with you.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not sure if it's going to go bearish. I can see you never know, that could push all the way back up today.
Yeah.
So yeah, just watch for price action in that zone that it's in now.
Yeah.
To see whether it's going to go long or short.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it bouncing from here, and that's what I hope for GU too.
So GU.
Looks like GU doesn't want to retrace, so I got in some.
GJ also was stuck in this range. Got to wait for it to break. It'll be nice when it does break.
Yeah, the thing that it doesn't want to break this level.
Yeah, well, if you look on the daily, have a look on the daily. It's a really strong level. Daily, and then zoom right out.
Yeah. Yes.
So it's that, wicks, and I think, exactly. It's a strong level.
Yeah, true.
If this breaks down, it's literally going down like 200 pips. That's why.
If it breaks, it's going to be a nice move. So
yeah, because look, if you look at the candlesticks, I can see today candle breaking down. Okay, I mean I see deceleration, double top, and going down, rejection here. So if we break this level, it's literally, I don't know how many pips, but I think a lot, like 100 maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's a clear move down to, like 100 pips there. To fill that, see that big bullish candle, it will just fill that.
Yeah.
So, get your alerts set, everyone, for when that breaks. Okay, what else am I looking at? So gold we talked about. It looks like it's pushing to the downside at the moment, but we need to wait for a bit more confirmation. I need a 4-hour close below sort of 1322 ideally.
Yeah, that's what I've got as well, that 1322 level.
Euro is an absolute mess. I would not recommend trading Euro USD. I don't know if you want to pull it up.
I was looking at Euro New Zealand that we had. This, you see this area right here that we broke, and then we are retesting, but it's not the most beautiful setup I could have, but we could see a higher push, I guess, especially at this area.
Yeah, it's not something I trade a lot, so I wouldn't.
I traded quite a lot, but it's not that clear.
Okay.
Right now.
So there's a lot of pairs that are ranging right now. We're waiting for strong breakouts on the 4-hour to confirm direction. I've got EJ is sort of stuck within 2 4-hour zones.
Oh, it's still there? Wow.
Yeah, wait for that to either break. It looks like it wants to break up, but you need a break above 126 before we look to take some buys. Yeah,
I think EJ, we won't have a trade today. I mean, it's too much.
Unless something major happens, I'm not expecting it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been turd a week.
Let's see. GJ, we've said, stuck in the similar kind of range as EJ. Wait for a strong 4-hour breakout to get in some buys or sells. We've still got Brexit stuff going on in the background, so make sure your risk is in check. Don't get caught out by a Brexit headline.
Oh, GU is running nicely.
Yeah, gold breaking down as well. So we got, see how this gold candle, this 4-hour closes in like 45 minutes, 47 minutes?
Yeah.
It looks, I mean, it's looking bearish right now, but let's wait and see if it closes strong.
Yeah, the thing is that, well, first of all, I don't look at patterns, but this one is a nice head and shoulder. But I guess that, well, the momentum now I think is reversed. So we could see a break here, but yeah, the only issue is the weekly candle. That's it. But technically on daily and 4 hour, I can see it down, you see.
Yeah, and it makes sense that it's gonna have some kind of rejection on the weekly as well, because that is a high traffic area that it's come into.
If you look at the weekly though, if you're saying you're worried about that wick, it's wicked into that area that we were at to like what about 45 times. Like, look, if you go further left, there's a wick that's even bigger than that, and it went
That's
bearish.
what I'm saying. This area here is high traffic, so
I wouldn't be worried about that flipping at all. Look how
No,
many times.
I just think that it's weird, but it could happen.
Well, look at this exact one though.
Yeah.
Exact same thing.
Imagine if we get that candle today.
Exactly.
That'd be a hell of a trade.
Last minute reverse candle.
Yeah. But other than that, I'm not really seeing too much set up right now. As I said, GBP New Zealand and watching. GBP Aussie 4 hour didn't close how I was hoping it was going to.
Yeah, I mean, GN is looking good. The thing is that will you wait the 4 hour or just the 1 hour?
I'll probably wait for, it depends on the strength of the break.
Yeah.
Like if it's strong on the 1 hour, then 1 hour would be good enough. If it's not, then I'll wait for the 4 hour.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also not going to be forcing any trades today. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, GCAD is ranging here too.
Yeah, GCAD's in a range. Yeah.
But I mean, we are near to a break, close to a break. I don't know. Maybe
strong. What do I mean by strong break? So like a strong bullish or bearish candle. So let's find one.
So a close out of the range that's not like 2 pips. You want it like at least like 10, 15. Like I'm away from the range so you can see that momentum is built up.
But yeah, I would say like if you look at this break and retest, I think this is Simon is waiting on the opposite side.
Something like this is what I would class as a strong bullish breakout, right?
Yes,
so you've got support here and this candle here.
Yeah.
Sorry, that arrow's not very good, but
yeah.
Does that make sense? So this strong,
look at this one.
Strong candle.
This is a textbook break and retest.
Yeah. So you got this strong close. It came up, retested this area, and then off it went. So that's what I mean by a strong close, like
possibly with no week or few week.
Yeah. Because you're looking for clues, right? You're looking for candles to give you clues as to what's happening. So if you see a strong bearish momentum candle break through support, you know they want to take price lower. All right, 69 people. Good job. Any other questions?
Slovenia, Romania. Cheers, guys.
I think most of the volume's going to come around New York.
Yeah, it's a bit slow right now. Oh, GU were in profit.
He's in profit?
Oh, GU, 7 pips.
Oh, good.
Good job.
Oh.
GBP New Zealand long. I'm not looking for longs right now.
No.
It looks like it's hit a big supply zone on the 4 hour and daily. And you can see it's rejected it already. I'm waiting for further downside, but
yeah, I think down as well. I don't see anything that says up on GN.
It's been in a strong uptrend, yeah, for sure. But I think
that was a pullback on the weekly though, because we had that huge move downwards for about 7 weeks straight.
Sorry, but what are you, GN or?
Yeah, okay. On GN we fell like, what was that, like 2,000 pips or something. Like, that shit collapsed for weeks. This is just a pullback.
AU. Ooh. Don't like AU because it's slow, but we can have a look. Do you want to bring it up, Andrea?
Well, I had this zone, so it looks like a breaker retest, but too many retests. We could even break up today.
Just go to the daily.
Daily smashed through that range yesterday, and I think this was just a wick.
Daily break and retest, though?
Yeah, it was daily.
Just zoom out a bit, Andrea. Keep going.
Here?
Keep going, keep going, keep going. So it's smaller. Right, that'll do. Oh, a bit small.
But you want
so
what?
you can make it a bit bigger. All I was trying to show is that we've been in this sort of strong downtrend, and now we're just kind of in this.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it looks like it's bottomed out. Obviously, we had this big spike down here, and it looks like it's just consolidating now to either continue to the downside or maybe we'll recover a bit and come up. But
the thing is that I don't know what you think, but daily is bearish for me. Break and retest on the daily maybe, but I can see here a lot of consolidation that I wouldn't like to trade actually, but yeah.
Sad.
We have Sad. Hey, bro.
Morning, guys.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
We have all the team here.
Everyone's it.
Wow.
Yes.
All-star game.
So
what's happening?
Siad,
Are you guys on GU?
Yeah, I know you're in GU, right?
No, I'm not yet.
No?
No. He's doing greatly.
All right.
I was still waiting for a deeper retest, but looks like I'm gonna miss it.
Oh, well, if it comes back up, I take more position too, because I took it on the 4 hours, so it's good.
Yeah, since I was waiting for a 4-hour retest, I was expecting a deeper retest. But let's see, it's still close. It just 10 pips or 15 pips away.
Yeah. Are you looking at anything?
This was a very strong support, maybe it comes again to make a retest.
Yeah.
So thoughts on GJ, Chris? We said it's stuck in that consolidation range at the moment, so set your alerts for it to break. When it breaks, it's going to be very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got 91 people. All right.
Do you use alert, Simon, or?
Yeah, I just set MT4 alerts for, when price hits a certain level, and then that just alerts me to look at the chart, to see what's happening.
You've seen on TradingView, you can set the horizontal alerts for close below it. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's new. I haven't seen it before, but I saw it the other day. If you put a horizontal line and then it's close below.
Horizontal line?
I haven't actually used it to see if it worked. No, when you press Alt H.
No.
If I miss GU, I'm gonna start to look at GJ, because on GJ we still don't have a break.
Exactly.
Yes, so if this goes, then GJ will be my next trade.
Yes, we were talking that if we break this support, it's all the way down.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna fill that range all the way down to 143.
Because we've got this candle here, Sad. That's a clean
no
candle.
traffic.
So it should fill all that up.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm thinking too. Maybe I'm gonna hold I'm gonna swing it, not take just 20 pips.
Yeah. Hold it. Yeah.
Because there's a huge possibility that's gonna continue all the way down.
True.
If you look even left more on the past, you don't see really a strong support until 143.
Oh yeah. Oh well, for sure the recent price action is 143 that support. That's sure. Then we had something at 143.50, but yeah, we can have at least 70 pips, 80 pips.
Yeah, that's the prime setup if we get it today.
True.
Other than that, I'm not really seeing a lot. What questions? USD CAD short, please, your analysis on it. So we did have a quick look earlier. It's kind of stuck in the middle of a range, USD CAD, for me.
Yes.
You've got sort of resistance up at sort of 132.40, and then you got support down at 132, and it's kind of stuck in the middle of that.
Yeah,
So
same for me. I mean,
nothing. There's not a clear trade, good trade there for me.
Yeah.
I was in
Well, maybe
sales earlier.
maybe we can have a rejection at this support that is coming
Yeah.
here.
Yes. Yeah, so there might be a potential buy here because it's a break and retest, as Sarah said.
Because as you can see, it tried, like, made the break, then a retest, then continuation, then made the second retest, which also got rejected. And this was the third time that it went up and broke this resistance. Now a retest and maybe continuation to the next resistance.
Yeah, so that's worth monitoring actually. Retest.
Yeah,
this.
at least maybe a 20 pip rejection.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't go all the way up, at least I think we're gonna have a rejection there.
Yeah, I like that. Right, let's set an alert.
Sorry guys, I was typing in chat to Kev if he wanted to talk. You were talking about UCAD or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I see a lot of people are asking if you said pending orders. Like, pending orders are when you're not looking at the charts. I don't have to set pending orders when I can do them manually.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, same thing. If you're sat looking at the chart, there's no need for a pending.
Yeah, if you're but I guess if you're not, then yeah, use pending orders. But
yeah, that's why pending orders are in case of if you can't look at the charts and you're afraid of losing a trade, so you just set pendings, because not everyone can watch charts all day. Somebody is at work or I don't know, so that's why pending orders are, or in case of news, who wants to trade them.
So, Sead, how you see GA? I mean, for me, it's very clean.
GA, well, if GA breaks the support, next take profit should be here. Something like this.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Yeah, still ADP.
But from this candle, I still don't see a clear break.
No, I don't see a clear break too, but I'm just saying that we could feel this area too, maybe not today, but yeah, it would have been good if we broke with a strong close this level on the past 4 hour, but okay, let's see.
Yeah, still not a clear break for me here.
Yeah.
I think Galaxy S9. I think the audio is all right. It might just be you.
Yeah, I think someone's going to have to type that to him because he can't hear in it.
Which is the minimum time frame you look to see rejection do wait for candle close, also always right. Seat told me to use just 1 hour and 4 hour. Look at here, my time frames tabs here are just 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily. Weekly I just added today because we were looking at weekly. So basically I just use 4 hour or 1 hour, and I choose one time frame where I take the trade. So if I take on the 1 hour, then the confirmation in the break, the candle that breaks the level, and then I take position at the retest with no other confirmations. But Sad can explain it better, or Simon too.
You just have to think about it. So a break on the higher the time frame it happens on, the stronger confirmation it is. If you get a break on the 5-minute chart, it's not as strong a confirmation as if you get it on a 4-hour chart.
Mm-hmm.
Or a daily break stronger than a 1-hour break, So
it's just like the higher the time frame, the more volume it moved with, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just use the higher time frames as higher confirmation. Like I wouldn't take a trade on a breakout on a 5-minute chart.
Yeah, that's
just crazy. Because you look at a 5-minute chart, it's just mess and noise, right?
It's a load of mess.
Like imagine if you would switch to the 5-minute and look at how messy it is on the 1 hour, and imagine on the lower time frames.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So like I can imagine. Like an example. Let's have a look at GJ now on the 5-minute, because that's been ranging for quite a few days.
Oh yeah. Even on the 1 hour, it's already messy here. So imagine on lower time frames.
Yeah, so you can just see like it's getting.
I mean, it looks ridiculous on the 1 hour.
Messier and messier.
Let's wait for this break. We're gonna have to be patient, but it's gonna pay us once it breaks.
Yeah. Do you guys trade only break and retest plus measure zone bouncing? I personally just trade break and retest since 1 month now. Only that setup, thanks to Sead. And
4-hour zones is my setup now. Like they're not always break and retest. Sometimes just I trade 4-hour zone to zone, like gold yesterday.
Same. I'm more 4-hour zone to zone.
GU break and retest. Yeah, we've said GU we think is broken.
Well, for sure we had the break. Yeah, we have the break on GU. Now we need to see if we can come up a bit or go straight down from here.
Yeah, because the last 4-hour candle closed below all the others.
Yeah.
Do you guys not use any indicator? No, I don't. I always use just plain candles and then drawing support and resistance. That's it. I don't know if anyone else uses an indicator. I use none.
Yeah.
I know you don't use any, Andrea.
What?
Some guy asked if we use indicators.
Oh, no.
None. Naked Forex. Exactly. Naked Forex for the win.
Yeah. Dollar index looks bullish to you guys. Dollar index. Well, let me remove all drawings here.
Andrea, did you remember to hit record?
Yeah. I did it.
Okay. Well, there you go, mate.
I did it.
The webinar has been recorded.
Oh, look. We need to wait for that break to me.
It will reject
for dollar index to see it bullish. So if you break on the 4-hour in 1 hour and a half, it's definitely bullish, and that's what I hope. Because look, Simon, if we break this on dollar index, GU is to the hell. So good.
And gold as well, probably.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. If you had to scalp GJ, where do you see a temporary move heading towards? There's not a scalp now.
No.
You could have scalped it when it hit support again, but look at the range it's in now, GJ. It's like, so you've got the larger range of the 4 hour, but if you go on the 15-minute now, look how tight the range is on GJ.
Yeah, but I mean, at least you have, I mean, here is the latest range is like 13 pips, right?
That's what I mean. Now someone's asking about
Scalping? No.
GJ. I mean, if you're crazy, then you can try and scalp in that 13 pip range, but
yeah,
you must have balls of steel.
What's the point?
Your risk reward would be terrible, man.
Wait for the big move to come. US 30 down. I'm looking to make a potential big breakdown. 2 gives out tons of pips. US 30, yeah. Indices I look at from time to time. I don't trade them that much, if I'm honest. What did you miss? We've just been analysing all potential setups we're seeing. We've looked at gold, GU,
GN.
GBP New Zealand, GBP Aussie, EJ. We've just pointed out what you need to be looking out for. Euro, USD, I said stay away from because it's horrible.
David asked about CAD GPY. I don't trade that pair, but let me look.
I don't trade it either. I haven't seen that.
Break and retest.
Oh, look at GBP New Zealand, guys. We've got this break now, it looks like. See how this 1 hour candle closes? I've got a bad feeling it's going to go straight down, though.
So at this point, you know, the only thing I'm worried, Simon, is this level. I don't know, but maybe it's just me, you know, but.
No, that's it. But I think this 1 hour candle might come all the way down and fill now.
Okay.
It might not give us a chance.
Here is clear. On the 4 hour, it's pretty clear.
I think the best thing to do is just wait for that 91 to break below that support on the 4 hour, because there is like a huge range.
191?
190930. You know that support there where you've got it drawn, your yellow zone. When that breaks,
but I mean it's too much. I mean, we could take the trade here, but I would prefer to wait for this 4 hour. You know.
Yeah, no, but it's kind of like what Simon said with USD CAD. It's just in our range. We're in the middle now.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just my opinion. I just see us stuck in a range here. Like there's like 4 levels this could bounce from. Like a bounce right here if it wanted to.
By the way, that CAD JPY, David, it's not that clear to me, so I would skip it. Also, not time to trade that pairs right now.
Oh, GBP CAD is moved in the past 2 hours, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm just gonna wait for GJ.
Yeah.
Because it's the most, you know, it's very clear and
Agreed.
not messy like GBP New Zealand.
Unmute Simon, by the way, Andrea. He had to mute
unmute?
himself, I think. Yeah,
Oh.
I think he had to mute himself.
Okay. Wait. Where is he?
I have no idea. Raise your hand, Simon.
Simon, where are you? Okay.
Mate, it's just getting lost in it.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, sorry.
Mate, it's just like an ocean in there. You can't find you.
Yeah, no, my daughter came running in screaming. So,
guys, we are like 95 people. Never happened.
Yeah, that's a new record.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, welcome to the Freak Network, guys, who I posted to earlier. So
welcome, guys.
Right. Yeah, did you hear what I said about GN, Simon? Like, what's your thought on that? Like, because you know, like you said with USD CAD, we're in a range. Don't you think GN's the same thing? Like, don't you want the 1.90 like 90 for 4 hours support to break? Because that would be the big move.
Well, that's the next 4 hour zone for me. So my logic is that it's rejected the 4 hour zone at the top.
Yeah.
So that should be where we're heading to. So
yeah, I do think we're going down. I just think it's like, can you see there's like 5 or so levels in that range that we're in now?
Yeah, but so that's the 4 hour target. So now I drop down to the 1 hour. And
Yeah.
that's where I'm seeing it's broken that support, potential retest of that to continue down to 191.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think next week that 191 breaking, if we break down, is going to be a huge move. That's a good 100 pip target on that because we have consolidated a lot there. So we're going to build up a lot of liquidity to make that move down.
Yeah. GU is moving nicely.
I didn't get in on GU. I didn't retest high enough for me.
Oh, I got in thanks to Simon, honestly, because I didn't look at it.
I was looking at it this morning. I was going to send it to you on Telegram.
Look, on the 4 hour, it's pretty clean. So
Yeah.
Simon, the target for GU could be 129.60, something like that, right?
Sorry, what was the question?
The target for GU, for me, it's like 129.60, 65.
I had minus 129.7 just to be safe above them bodies.
Yeah. 69 was.
Yeah, 129.70 probably.
Yeah. That's what I had. I'm sad, man. I wanted it to come back up to like 130, like 3, like 130.03 before I wanted to enter.
If I'm in GU cells,
One thing that helped me in the past weeks, once again thanks to my bro Sad, it's like that he always said to me, don't miss the trade for like 3-4 pips, okay? Start to stack your position. And what I did in GU, I'm in half of my usual loss size now, but I didn't wait for 4 or 5 pips more, okay? I started to stack position, and then let's see. Because look, the ideal entry was like 5 pips above my actual entry, you know? So I didn't want to miss.
I saw the wick come into, what am I doing here? Because I wanted to, I could see a wick come into this bit here on the 4 hour.
Yeah.
So if you entered here, well, that would be stop.
Yeah.
Also, people that are asking for TPs, that you should know that in your head before you enter the trade. So it depends on you. I can't tell you where you should be taking your profit. That's up to you.
Yeah, because it depends on your style. Because someone that could swing this could say, okay, you know what, I'm targeting 129, for example. You know,
Yeah.
Or 129, 50. So it depends on your trading style.
Or you could be scalping it and take 10 pips.
20 lots, 10 pips, and you're done. GA is breaking down to. Yeah, GA is pretty nice.
Oh, we've broke.
Well, on the 1 hour, you already had a retest on GA. You see, breakout candle, then retest, and you would have been up like at least 20 pips. But on the 4 hour, the thing is that we closed right just on the support. So we would need this break and then in New York, hoping for a retest. But yeah, I think the cleanest is GJ. So I'm in GU. So now I will wait for GJ for the second and last trade of the day and the week.
Any overcut? Best thing to do is lower your lot size and set your stop loss, set your TP, and then just leave it, man. Close all your charts and everything and just let it play out.
Yeah.
Like walk away from the chart for like 2 hours, come back, see how it's doing.
I agree.
Find a way to distract yourself, go to the gym or something. And if you have a distraction of where you feel like you need to look at it on your phone, remove the app from your phone. It's the best way to do it if you need to remove that kind of psychological issue.
Yeah.
Just make it so you can't look at it. If you can't look at it, you can't touch it.
Yeah. Simon, why I can't unmute you? I'm clicking the button. Okay.
Hello. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
Just to add to that question, I think, Ollie, you said it, like, if you're going to start swinging instead of scalping, like lower your lot sizes, get confident with what you're doing, once you are confident that, you know, you're picking your 4-hour ranges and zones properly, then you can start. It just comes with confidence.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
just get confident with your levels and stuff. And like you said, don't watch every candle because you're swinging, you're not scalping. And it will just come more and more with confidence.
Yeah. Also, if you're scared of actually taking like a position, start paper trading. It's a really good way, and I think a lot of people kind of sleep on the idea. If you want to build up confidence, look at a trade, write down your entry, write down your stop loss, and write down your TP on a piece of paper, and then see how it plays out. And then once you've got do it for like a week or two, see what your win rate is overall. And then if you see that you're doing well, that'll give you the confidence to be like, all right, I can put some money on this. Because if you do paper trading for a week and you have an 80% win rate, let's say, just think of the confidence that's going to give you, knowing that you've won 80% of your trades. You can think, oh, fuck yeah, I can make money from this.
Yeah,
And then you just got to repeat the process, but just with money. Just ignore the money side of it. Just do exactly what you were doing on paper.
Yeah.
Sorry, Danish asked me about gold.
Emotional thing, right?
Oh, sorry.
And I'm just seeing someone posting in the chat, like, if you're trading huge lots, your emotions are going to be high. You're going to be stressed, right? You can still make good money by stacking smaller lot sizes. You don't need to be stacking 10 lots to do well in trading. And it'll be a lot less stressful on you.
Exactly. You can still make good money from fucking low lots, believe me. Just look at Said, honestly. Guy trades like 0.1 stacked.
Should you trade every session? No. Pick one that you like. Pick one that you're going to trade every day and stick to that. It's too much to try and trade all 3 sessions.
Mate, that's crazy trying to trade all 3.
Yeah, Danish, I'm looking at gold. I like gold, but I want to see a clear break of 13.22 on the 4-hour. Strong break, and then I would take the retest maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, and the London New York overlap is usually the best time. It's where the most volume is. So if you're not at work and stuff and you have time to be able to trade it, I'd recommend trading New York at London overlap.
Yeah.
It's where your big moves usually are. And lately, London's been pretty shit, to be honest.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah, too many people just think they want to just drop 10 lots and buy a Lamborghini next week. Like, be smart.
Buy one for me too, if you buy the next week.
Yeah, like, honestly.
Anyone dropping 100 lots, yeah. Just, we're all link our PayPal for the...
I see so many people just like dropping big lots on small accounts and then you don't hear from them again because they've blown the account in like 2 weeks.
They put that full margin in.
Be smart. I've been training zero lots for months, learning the craft. Exactly. Like, start small. When you start getting confident and your win rates are like, 75% or don't even have to be that, then you can start increasing things.
Leave those lots to angry.
Instagram's toxic, man. There's too many people on there with fake 100 lot.
Oh, mate, don't be set by them people on Instagram. It's so easy to go on a demo account and put 100 lots down.
Everyone thinks that's the way you have to trade. All right, so analysis-wise, I'm not really seeing much else.
No, that's shit. I don't know if anyone else got in UCAD. I took that shit.
You've what? You got in UCAD?
Yeah, I took it ages. You know when I said it as I got on the webinar?
Sales?
I got it right at the top of that wick.
TPs?
I have one at 131.9 and one at 131.6.
Oh, wow, that's a big TP. You're not worried about... Okay, I think you might get a bounce around 132.
Yeah, that's why I've got 3 of my positions are that.
You got in UCAD, sorry?
Yeah, I got in on top of that wick.
Oh, but you traded this sort of break and retest?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said, you remember when I said when I came on the webinar, I said for me that looked
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah.
I felt I've done more than enough this week, so I just
So
wanted to take a
basically,
quick 20
me and
pips.
Simon are buying dollar, and you are selling it. So let's see
Oh yeah,
who will win.
I mean, I've already I'm at break even already. I literally want 20 pips today, and then I'm done.
But how many pips you're making now?
I am up. Let me look.
I am on a sell on EJ from yesterday, but
I'm
I
up
got
9.
stuck. Moves only 15 pips up or down. Yeah, because EJ is in
A
a
dirty
range.
range. Yeah, a disgusting range.
Like the move happened earlier in the week, right? We broke up from like 124.80 up to like nearly 126, and then it's just consolidated and ranged since then. Like the moves don't happen all day, every day. That's why you got to wait.
What's the news like today? There's CAD news in there.
Yeah.
Oh, retail sales. Okay. I'll be out way before that happens, so I'm fine.
We have it today, expected to be decent. So you should be, you should be safe.
Oh, there's a lot of FOMC members talking today. Oh, that's tonight though. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I think hopefully next week is going to be good because this week has been really slow, to be fair.
Yeah, all the moves happened early on in the week.
Yeah, like Tuesday was a good day.
Yeah.
Tuesday where everything happened. Oh, NFP next week, yeah.
But yeah, other than what we've already said, GJ, watch for that breakout. Doesn't look like it's coming yet, but potentially today. Gold, we talked about. Wait for strong confirms. GBP USD should head down. Yeah. Any other questions?
Yeah, I see a good question here. Can you guys quickly show us how to go for break and read? Why are you laughing?
Oh, this chat, man, it's just fucking
Wait,
hate.
wait. So basically, I would say don't take it too complicated. Like, look, pick a time frame, like 4 hour. Look at the most recent price action. Look top and bottoms and draw your lines, like here, for example, or for example, like here. You have one, or like here. Why are you laughing? This was good, for example, break, retest all the way up. So if you stick to the latest price action, you should be good in drawing zone. Don't go back too much like that, okay? Stay to the most recent price action.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. UCAD. Yeah, anything starting with USD obviously are correlated because they're all
The same currency.
into the dollar, right? So if the dollar's strong, you would expect most of those currencies to be going up. But USD CAD is also strongly linked to the oil chart. So I don't know what oil's doing today, but you quite often the correlation with oil is quite strong normally. So it's not a simple science as, you know, if USD CAD's.
Yeah, because you also have to think about the pair it's with. Because say if CAD's really weak and then USD's against Euro and Euro's really strong, like even though there's a slight correlation, most of it is all based on the pair that they're going against.
Yeah, like what you want to be doing the ideal scenario is like trading strong against a weak currency. That's the ideal situation. But
yep. So if you know like fucking like pound's weak as shit and then like New Zealand dollar's strong at the moment, well was at the start of the week, then you know that sales on that is going to be the easiest.
So
yeah, latest price action is more important than historic.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, I remember a message you sent me or to the chat, I don't remember, Simon, earlier this week, saying that you have noticed in the past weeks that usually break and retest react on the most recent price action or weeks and stuff like that. And
it's ever since Brexit, the moves don't really care about the old historical data.
If your recent if your recent zone lines up with a historic one, even better. But that means it's, you know, really strong to me. But yeah, the more, especially when you're trading break and retest and that kind of setup, breakouts of 4-hour zones, the latest zone is the most important.
Say I ain't talking in here for.
I think he's gone.
No,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
gone. Guys, can we reach 100 participants? We are like 99. Invite your friends or sister or brother.
Your nan.
Oh God! But yes, Sead is gone, I think, because I don't see him here.
Any other questions?
This one. It's gone straight over his head. That one has.
Yeah, too many questions. Wait, I can't even read the chat. I'm trying to invite mine low. Okay. First time here. Thanks for sharing your knowledge. You're welcome. Can I view?
Hey, you cad.
Yeah, the webinar is recorded.
You're recording it, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys recommend any books to read? Not
Naked
really.
Forex.
I mean,
Naked Forex.
Naked Forex is a good one. I'm reading one at the moment called An Antidote to Chaos. It's actually quite interesting. Did you ever buy it, Andrea, the one I sent you?
What?
You know that book I sent you that I was reading like last week, and you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna get it." Do you ever end up buying it?
My connection, I think, is playing games.
So someone's asking who we are. Oh, Rich. Hi, Rich. You're in my group, right? I think. Rich, you know who I am, don't you? Simon. SMBFX on Instagram.
Andrea, just type everyone's Instagram on the thing so they all know
Andrea
who's talking.
here, who is Too Many Pips on Instagram.
Yeah.
Ollie, I don't. What's your Ollie something or other?
Bailey FX.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's always too difficult to write your one, Ollie.
Yeah, it's because you can never spell my name. Friends for so long, still don't know my name.
Gruffalo is a good book.
Wait,
yeah,
I'm writing right now.
Girl loves that. Trading in the Zone. Yeah, that's quite a good book, but
so boring, Simon. So boring that.
Yeah. It will talk to you about psychology, but you won't learn psychology until you're actually trading. The experience of trading is what's.
Oh, I've closed USD CAD. I got 17 pips from it. Take it.
Good job. You guys do put down. So do you go from the weekly? Yeah, always look at the higher time frames.
Which Sandra?
How much do you aim for per week? I aim for like 2% a day. I'm happy. So 10% for a week. If I can get more, great. But that's my aim. Where the video will be posted, I can post it on my YouTube, and Andrea, I don't know, where can you post it?
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, we can post on YouTube wherever you want.
Yeah.
Your one is.
Post it on my YouTube.
Yeah.
So, you still have all the webinars we've done, Andrea, saved on your computer?
Yeah, I have some. I need to post on. Yeah, maybe I will give them.
Me and Andrea have done a lot of them, and we just haven't put them anywhere. I think we've got like 5 saved up.
Yeah. I just need to send them to you, Simon, so you can upload it.
Yeah, just send it to me and I'll put it on my YouTube channel. Yeah. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe to it so you get alerted that it's up there.
Decent.
Do you guys go on Roger Banks' Twitch streams? Yeah. I'm on there quite often.
I think I never talked there, I think.
Actually, Freak Network, yeah. So lots of work happening with myself and Ken on the Freak Network for the new launch of the membership pass. So that's coming early March, hopefully. So if you're interested, make sure you register. It's going to be awesome. Like, you're going to get everything, fundamentals, technicals, everything all in one place. YouTube channel is SMBFX. Open for trade today. So we're watching GU, we're watching GJ for a breakout. Other than that, not too much going on.
No, it's been
It's Friday, so just chill.
I reckon GJ may actually, if we don't break, and then it'll be Monday that we do. It wouldn't surprise me if we do get stuck here. Is it true that markets go where Uncle Ted tells them to go? I heard the markets are scared.
Yeah, I can post the video on the Freak Network.
Oh, wait. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm a screenshot that one.
Simon, did you read this? Is it true that the markets go where Uncle Ted tells them to go? I heard the markets are scared of him.
I'm actually gonna screenshot that one and send that to him. That's fucking hilarious.
How much is a Freak project? Monthly fee. So it's going to be there's a monthly pass or an annual pass. Let me just post right, I'll just post the link in here. So if you're interested, register your interest here. Put the link in the chat. People are against Ted here. No, Ted's a good guy.
No, mate, Ted's a friend here. No hate on Ted at all. I'll speak to Ted every other day.
1, 2, 3. Is it free? No. GU is on retest. GU retesting the zone. Yeah.
What happened with dollar index? Did it break?
I don't know, but he's rejecting this strong level.
Okay. No, it's still there. I was wondering.
But honestly, you know, when dollar index sticks to these levels like for too many times, we will break it for sure, I guess. I'm pretty confident. Whoa.
All right.
I just can't stop watching these two arguing in the chat. It's fucking cracking me up.
Guys, why you're messing up the chat like with insults and stuff like that? Please don't do that.
Where is your... Oh, God. People are so
Stop
angry,
it.
man. Where's your mum?
Yeah, well, so I don't see any other good setup. So, what do you think about GU, Simon, that it's playing games here? Oh,
Yeah,
I-
I'm not worried yet.
I think this is the 4-hour wick, though. You know, like I was saying, I wanted a higher retest.
yeah.
I think we needed to have a wick come back into that 4-hour zone.
Yeah.
Hey, can you unmute me for a second? I want to ask a question. Raise your hand, bro. This Hush guy wants to ask a question. Andrea,
What?
I think he raised his hand. Someone in
Okay,
thing
iPhone,
called
okay.
Harsh dot
Yep.
wanted to raise a question.
Hey, can you talk? I unmute him.
Yeah, you unmuted the wrong one, you pleb.
No.
Yeah,
Wait.
Harsh dot. His name's
Oh,
Harsh
Harsh.
dot.
Is it
Unmuted
Harsh?
iPhone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Hey, mate.
Hey, yo,
Hello.
actually, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you know the guy on Instagram named Trade with Robin?
They named who?
Yeah, I heard from
Trade with Robin.
Yeah. He wrote a book that had
Yes, yes. Yeah, market makers.
I haven't heard of him.
what was the
Is he in?
question, man?
Was he in? What's the question about him?
So the question is, and you guys are using support and resistance for the markup of the chart. So I really want to know that if there is anything else like any new market structure or any new strategy.
There's no new strategies, mate. It's just all still price action. Just go.
What? No, I think you're talking about the document that he wrote, right? Is like his strategy. So that's the way he trades. So he's obviously developed that over the time he's been trading, and that's kind of what every trader needs to do. Like, we trade similarly, all us guys on this webinar, but we all have slightly individual traits to our trading that are different to everyone else. So that's kind of what, as a new trader, as a trader that's just getting started out, that's kind of what you have to figure out for yourself as you go along. What works for you best, what doesn't work, and put that into process and just do it over and over and over again.
Everyone no two people trade the same. Everyone's got a different mentality. You can trade a similar sort of idea, but if you watch, me and Andrea trade very similar, and we always have, but if you see our entries and what we do, it's slightly different on sometimes, just because we're two different people. So you look at a market in a different way.
Oh yeah, definitely. I journal a lot less than I used to, just because experience now, but I used to journal a lot, and it helps so much. And even now, at the end of every week, I still
review trades.
Look back and analyze every trade I've taken, wins and losses, and look at my losses and say, where did I go wrong? What could I have done better? So it's really
I think
important.
Journaling is definitely one of the most important things to improve in Forex. If you're struggling with Forex, but you're not actually screenshotting your trades and writing like a good paragraph afterwards on every trade you've taken, why you've taken it, what went well, what went wrong, what could have been improved upon, what you should have looked out for. If you're not doing that for every trade when you're trying to learn Forex, and you're really going to struggle to improve.
Well, so guys, I think that we have like 25 more questions. Wait, always check dollar index for trade any USD pairs. Well, it could help, but don't be influenced by it. So yeah, guys, are you looking to anything else?
No, I can't see shit.
So
no, I think wrap it up, Andrea.
What?
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Unless there's any, I don't see any more questions.
Yeah, I think
Ryan, wait.
Yeah, I think.
What time frame is good for a scalp? Well, if you're scalping, all time frames.
Yeah.
But take your scalps off the higher time frames. But enter on the lower ones. How do I raise my hand? Click the raise hand button.
It's too late to raise your hands now.
Oh,
yeah.
So guys, I think that we did a good webinar and good analysis, right? So if we don't have any other setups, we can end it here.
Yep, sounds good.
Good. So thanks for being here, guys. Thanks, Simon. Thanks, Ollie, and thanks, Sead, that you've been here for a while. So till later, guys, and thank you.
See you later, guys.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
See you, bye.
Cheers.
I can't hear